Hi, welcome back to La Belle Vie and our weekly long crime content. So, a quick update this week. First, on the Sarah Boone case, as I mentioned on Friday, the status hearing that was supposed to be on Friday was continued until this coming next Friday. So, I will update everyone after that happens. What I'm hoping this does not mean is we're going to have a continuation of the trial, which is currently set for April 10th. We'll see. I don't think the court is really interested in having a delay, but in any event, we'll see. The defendant's appearance is mandatory for this next status hearing this Friday as well. So stay tuned. The next update is regarding the Rust matter. So for Rust, as I anticipated, the prosecutors did file formal involuntary manslaughter charges against Alec Baldwin and Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, the armorer. And what I did post earlier this week was a overview of the separate administrative process that's ongoing right now against Rust Productions, not the individuals, Rust Productions, and the New Mexico's OSHA, their Health and Safety Agency. The agency had previously in early of 2022 had filed citations against them, and the company has filed a contest. So it's in the administrative process right now. My video goes over the complaint by the agency, and my video that's going to be coming this week goes over the production company's answer to that. But what was interesting was that on the same day that the prosecutors announced in January 19th, I believe, was that the day that they announced that they would be filing charges against Alec Murdaugh and Hannah Gutierrez-Reed. That was also the same day that we received a notice from the parties in the administrative matter that they wished to continue the administrative matter because the parties were looking to re-engage in settlement negotiations. So, could be coincidence, but I just thought that was an interesting timing. So finally, on the Murdaugh trial. So this week was a really long week of trial and a lot of emotional testimony, but particularly towards the end of the week when we heard from Paul's friends, and also Alec's former best friend. But what I found really interesting was all of the cell phone data, and particularly the health data and Maggie's iWatch, and how they match the step tracker with the cell phone. And then it was so haunting to know that Maggie's phone had some steps after 8:49, which is the time that the prosecution is alleging that the murders occurred. So that was really haunting. And then what was also really sad was the video that that Paul took of his best friend's dog Cash, the chocolate lab, and you can hear Maggie in the background and what is alleged to be Alec. And it's heartbreaking because like within minutes is when the murders were alleged to have occurred. So anyway, we're right now in that case, we're in the middle of in camera or outside of the jury proceedings where the prosecution is trying to get into evidence, information on character, and motive. It's really going to go to the motive evidence of why he could have committed these murders, and you better believe the defense is going to fight this tooth and nail because it is some really damaging testimony. So that is going to continue on Monday, so we'll see. But super, super interesting, and lots going on. But thank you so much for joining. I'll see you back next week, if not in one of my videos coming up this week. And thank you so much for joining and taking your time to watch my content. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider and liking and subscribing. And I hope to see you back again in my next one. Have a great one. Bye.